Everybody, welcome back to the shop. We're going to show you some projects we got going on right now. Of course, in the back there we got forks, but I want to talk to you about the Ducati Desmo service. Everybody on the forums is talking about it. I get calls all the time. How come they cost so much to do? I'm going to show you 2015 Ducati Scrambler, 7,500 mile Desmo service. The Desmo light comes on, as you all know with the Ducatis. Once they come on, you pretty much are locked out of everything to do anything with. We've got unlocked. We found out it was 7,500 miles. We're going through the whole thing. To start out with, I mean, this is what you have to get into to do a proper Desmo service. Of course, we're gonna clean and fix that, make sure the chain's okay. We inspected the rear shock. He's gonna need to rebuild this. Got the spark plug out because we're doing a valve adjustment. Now we've already done the rear cylinder here, and also fun, you can't really see it, but up underneath there, the exhaust was out a little bit. We still have to pull the air box out to get to the front cylinder because it's buried underneath there. We're gonna come around to the other side here. Okay. Yes, you have to go this far into them. We checked the timing belts via the manufacturer's recommendations of looking. They look really good. They're still in really good shape. We've checked the tension on them, so they're within specs. Front and rear, yes, there are two of timing belts on these. The air filter is tucked clear up underneath here. Also fun to get to. We also found his front shocks are leaking. On top of that, we're going to do full service on this, oil change, the spark plugs need to be swapped, brake flush on it as well, and then we get to diagnose why we have an ABS light. Now Ducatis and Triumphs seem to throw a code when the viscosity gets off or your oil gets a little bit old, so we're hoping that maybe the fluid was just because it was nasty. It's never been done, and it's not by mileage. Every 2 years you should be doing that. It was pretty grummy looking, so we're going to clean that out, get it all set, and then we're going to go for the ABS code. Now a couple of little things, we'll walk back over here. 05, beautiful 05 CBR 600. Front brake or forks right here on the bench, building these up, getting them all taken care of for the riding season. And we're going to walk back on over here. We got a KTM over here, SX 360, I believe, or 300. I can't remember. Actually, it's SX 350. We're doing, on top of a full service, an oil change, spark plug, we're doing a different riser setup. We're going to put the Scott's dampener under mount on it, so it doesn't mount on top of the bars. It'll mount underneath your bars. So we're having to do a little modifying to this. We've got the new perch. There's the whole kit right there, all laid out nice and pretty. On that bike, we've also done the rear brake master cylinder and brake flush, both front and rear. Of course, you have to do that when you change the master cylinder out. And getting him ready to do a desert race end of next month, I believe. He's coming in from Alabama. He's got some friends out here. They're going to go do one of the desert races and have some fun here in Utah because, you know, we have beautiful places to go ride. So yeah, we're starting to get fairly caught up on stuff. We're still about 2.5 weeks out on the service. We're booked out 2.5 weeks, I should say. Bikes coming in and out. The DIY is, you know, we've tried to fit you in as much as we possibly can for you guys DIYers to come in and get your stuff knocked out. We're still able to pretty much turn around tires and oil changes within a day or so, fairly quickly. But yeah, if you want to learn how to do anything, we have a chain cleaning class this weekend. Still got a couple spots left on that. A few other classes coming up. But you always hit us up if you want to learn more. But we were just kind of giving you an idea of what it takes to do the Ducati Desmo. See a lot of people talking about it, why it costs so much, how come it takes so long. It's pretty invasive if you do a proper Desmo. You go through, make sure everything's torqued right, make sure all your specs are right, meeting all the stuff. That big expense, which is actually a little expense, will save you a lot of headache in the long run. Will save you a ton of time and money when you start breaking stuff. Because one of those timing belts go out, it's usually an engine. usually takes out the head, usually takes out the valve train on whatever cylinder fails. So a little bit of work here keeps you riding for a lot longer. So yeah, keep hitting us up for appointments. We're going to try to keep catching up as best we can. I know the other shops are working a ton of hours like we are to help get everybody back on the road, to clear a schedule to get you going. So come on down, say hi, and let's speed safely.